What's good, my fellow introverts? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Minna here, back with another commentary video. Guys, I'm here with a new season of Classroom of the Elite. And after extensive research on their names, I'm ready to dive right in. I barely remember last season. I think I finished Classroom of the Elite season 1 earlier in the year, and I always had to get back on it. I'm very excited for the new anime that I am compiling right now. Last season, we got introduced to Ayano Koji for the very first time, season 1. A very quiet, nonchalant kid that seemed very uninterested in anyone else but his procrastination attitude, laid back. And of course, he was a silent OP character. We also got introduced to Harukita, which is the presumed love interest, and then the other one, the crazy one, Kushida, which had like a dual personality, was really hi, and she turned out to be a psycho, which I knew because she seemed just too nice, too cool with everything. And she obviously has beef with the leading lady because, of course, she has beef with Harukita. We're introduced to just the classroom that sucks the most in the first year, I think it was. So we find out personality flaws that got them all into like the classroom and stuff. And it turns out by the end of it all, Ayano Koji wasn't even messing with anybody. All the problems he solved and good deeds, it was mainly for himself. He didn't trust anybody. He's not for anybody. He's gonna use anybody when he has to. And we get a small tiny glimpse of what his past was like, and it seemed very rigid, and he seems to be running from someone, I think his father or something. So I'm very excited to see what season 2 has to offer. This is a mental game, this anime, and it keeps me very interested, especially with Ayano Koji being the male lead. I don't know how you guys did it when it first came out and then you guys didn't have no season 2. I know it took years for season 2 to finally come out, Classroom of the Elite. So I'm very excited. So let's jump right into it. But of course, guys, I want to remind you to head on over to thebookcinema.com. It's an awesome book recommendation website filled with awesome book recommendations. Guys, for those who are already actively on the site, know that new uploads and stuff will be on. And to keep updated with that, to know exactly when they're up, please don't be afraid to sign up, subscribe to my newsletter on my website, and head on over to Minna.xoxo store on Etsy. You get 10% off on your order when you become a subscriber of my newsletter on thebookcinema.com. Guys, don't forget to stick around till the end of the video. I have sneak peeks of not only my apparel and stuff, but also sweet little treats and goodies because I am an affiliate marketer. So guys, if you see a promo that you like and you click the link in the description box below, know that I am able to get a commission from that. And yeah, let's jump right into season 2 of Classroom of the Elite. This one is titled Remember to Keep a Clear Head in Difficult Times. Guys, let's get into it. Now guys, my headphones are getting wonkier by the second. It's because I'm a horrible procrastinator and I haven't bought myself some new headphones. So don't be roasting me in the comments, please. Down below, let me know who all have like chronic procrastination. If that's a thing, if that's something I'm suffering from. I've honestly missed this. Are they in their second year now?
I have news. The special exam results.
Oh, this is Harukita's brother, right?
Deserted island. The winners were
Class D. How will you overcome this next challenge? Ayano Koji.
Oh yeah, and he just randomly has beef with him. Cause he figured out that Ayano Koji is like acting nonchalant or whatever. It seems like it's just picking up from exactly last season. So they're still first years.
Everything humans do is in service towards some goal. Indeed.
Now I was give the theme song and stuff, a little room to breathe, because I don't usually watch it, and it's blasphemous for some anime, and I know, but at times I just skip it after a few times. I enjoy like the music sometimes, the first few times, and then I'm like, okay, next, because I want to know what's happening. My patience is like, seems like we're gonna get more of Ayano Koji's childhood story. Oh yeah, this was a very fan service kind of anime, wasn't it?
Now this is what I call a summer break. Get off!
Hey, Horikita. What are you up to?
I thought it'd be obvious.
Is the book good?
I love that they're giving us the names again. So sweet. Thank you. I never have to look it up?
You
Okay.
busy? I was
Oh
wondering.
yeah, it was this guy.
Gonna get lunch if you wanted to
Yeah,
join
he seemed
us.
really perfect. I think his was like his flaw for being Class D was trying to be he couldn't like live up to expectations in a sense. When the pressure got too heavy, he choked.
Mind if Ayano Koji comes along?
Do we have to? He's always so gloomy.
Nigga, he's behind you.
The second special examination will begin shortly. All first-year students on board will receive an email from the school administration. Please ensure that you read it carefully and follow the instructions.
Nigga, already? How long ago?
Regarding
from
the special
before?
exam, make sure you arrive at your assigned room at the time indicated.
I'm wondering if this is the exam to go over. I cannot remember if they said last season. Like, to go over to the next screen. What could be the challenge this
The
time?
door's unlocked.
After Ayano Koji, there's one spot left.
Something doesn't feel right.
What is this?
We're waiting on the last person to get here. Please refrain from talking.
Oh, is that a teacher that was way too into, like, the class's affairs? It seems like it.
Ew, seriously? Don't tell me I'm stuck in a group with you guys.
Enough chatter. Hurry up and take your seat.
Whatever.
Oh, she got dumped. Possibly.
What's got her so upset?
Now that everyone's here, I'll explain the rules of the special exam. All first-year students will be split into 8 different groups, each named after a planet in the solar system. You all will be part of Mars. Look here. Every group will include students from...
Let's get my brain working.
For this test, we're no longer students of Class D, and instead, we'll be acting as members of the Mars group. Our test results will go towards the group's overall score. At 8 a.m., the school will send out an email to one member of each group, who will then be the VIP. 2 times a day.
Nigga, what is with this VIP China? It always got like it, You play tag and they're it. Only it's like a hidden kind of tag. You don't know who's it, so you try to figure it out, and the it person, it's either they hide or they catch the person. Everyone else,
Aside from the VIP and their classmates, correctly guesses the VIP's identity.
And mind you, all of this information is indeed going right over my head.
So the VIP gets 1,000,000 points?
In case 2, one or more people aside from the VIP and their classmates fails to submit an answer in time or guesses incorrectly. If this happens, then only the VIP will be awarded 500,000 private points.
So that's how it is. Case 2 represents the scenario where the VIP keeps their identity.
So how does everyone else get points? Okay, let's go back. Like I said, this is all going over my head. And I'm like trying to concentrate. And it's like, God damn it. I should have watched this in a day. Because right now it's like pitch black outside. It's really chilled in my room. And I'm just relaxed. And I can't focus. My brain has shut down for the day.
Obvious reasons, the VIP isn't allowed to send in an answer.
Let's see. It says here, there are 4 scenarios. In case 1, if everyone in the group, aside from the VIP...
Okay. What?
Everyone in the group, aside from the VIP and their classmates, correctly guesses the VIP's identity, then all members of the group will be awarded 500,000.
Let's just run with it.
One or more people aside from the VIP and their classmates fails to submit an answer in time or guesses incorrect.
So basically, everyone has to guess correctly.
Case 2 represents the scenario where the VIP keeps their identity hidden, and if they succeed, they'll be the
Okay, the gist of it, from what I'm understanding, is they could either hide their identity from their group or tell their group and then figure out who's a VIP from another group, and then they all get points. And if the person that's the VIP decides they're not going to tell the group, but keeps their identity personally as who they are, the VIP or whatever, only they get the points. Okay, I think I'm understanding. Okay. Ooh, damn. That's crazy. Because at the end of the day, they are fighting with each other. It's classes against classes. First years against first years. So it's either you get shit luck and you get someone that's stuck up and don't care for the other classes, and you just gotta write that out because you can't guess who the VIP is or whatever. I'm wondering if they should all guess for their own group as well as the other group. See how I said this went right over my head? Come on, let's dig deeper.
Everything he said is true. According to this, answers will be accepted at any time during the testing period. Regardless if answers are submitted early or at the end of the last day, any incorrect answers will result in a penalty. In case 3, someone other than the VIP emails the school before the end of the last day and correctly guesses the VIP's identity. In that case, that person's class will have 50 class points added to their total. Also, that student will be awarded 500,000 private points. Someone other than the VIP emails the school before the end of the last day, but incorrectly guesses the identity of the VIP. If that happens, then that person's class will have 50 class points deducted from their total. Additionally, the VIP will be awarded 500,000 private points. Furthermore, their class will have 50 class points added to their total.
And the moment the incorrect answer is received, the testing for that group will conclude.
Oh, it says here if the wrong answer comes from someone in the VIP's class, their answer is invalid and won't be accepted. Honestly, I still don't really understand what's going on.
I'm in the same boat.
Sis! I swear I could never be in his school. God damn.
Over, we'll take steps to make sure that only your group's final result and class-wide point changes are announced.
I'm legit thinking damn, have I been out of school too long? My brain can't keep up. It's too much information thrown at me. I would need the instructions on the paper, and I would need to hold that paper because ain't no way bro I will remember all of those cases.
If on the last day of the test, at least one person guesses wrong.
Oh,
only
right.
the VIP is
it's
victorious.
too old for school.
Someone betrays the group.
I forgot him.
Wins points
Oh,
for
and
their
it's
class
Sassy
instead.
Man. He has all the sass. And he's gangsterlicious. He was the president of Class C, right?
This special exam is all about anticipating how others will act and manipulating their actions to your benefit.
I think the reason they said last season he joined this school was because it's the only school that would be able to prevent him getting captured again or whatever. Because I'm here thinking did you really sign up for this school when you just wanted to be ordinary or behind the scenes? Why this school, it was not somewhere else safer?
Got the same message. That's a shame. Neither of us were selected as VIPs.
Agreed. This limits our options.
What do you think of this whole thing? The special test, I mean.
It depends on how the VIP...
You know who I think the VIP is? Is the blonde. Could be.
The Mars group to you.
Sure. I am curious to see how you handle things with your group.
Oh, right. It's not like they have to stay in one room. They could, speak among their class.
Is there anyone you're wary of in the other classes?
Oh, what a coincidence. You don't mind if I join you, right?
Oh, yeah. He was, out to get Class D.
What I want to know is how you managed to pull off that stunt on the island. Based on Ibuki's daily reports, you did absolutely nothing from beginning to end.
It's laughable how much you trusted those.
Oh
And
yeah.
then she struggled to be.
You see, I'm remembering now as the show goes on. Ayano Koji always throws like the credit to Hirokizo because he doesn't want anyone to know he's like great.
If I'm being honest, the way you guys won wasn't all that special once you understand it. That's
So why you asking questions, nigga? What the heck?
additions. It's certainly not something a straight-laced little girl like you could have cooked up, Suzanne.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but it was my idea.
Kind of bottom feeder I'd expect from Class D.
Delete that picture!
This'll be a fun game. I can't wait to find out who's pulling your strings. They can't hide in the shadows forever. I'll drag them out.
Why are you so obsessed with the students from Class D?
Why is he taking her picture? He knows what she looks like. Does he have like a crime board or a task board? You know those board where he put the lines. Is he gonna print out her picture and
Pressure her.
you know
the more
tack
she
it up?
wants to fight back. Seems there's nothing for me to worry about then.
She'll be a useful pawn.
What did I do to get lumped into a group with these losers?
Whatever, major losers. Guys, you're going too fast with the names.
I don't see the point in wasting our time with introductions. We're not here to make friends with each other.
Well, yeah, I guess I can't force you to participate.
Okay, what's happening?
Although, it's entirely possible that the school put a bug in this room. I'd like to nominate myself as the group's moderator. If anyone has any objections to that, please let me know. I
Okay,
won't
so-
mind.
So that's how she's playing.
So they go in other groups and then figure out that would make more sense because I was like, why would they be against there? Oh my god, my brain. It's like 11 at night right now, guys. Why did I do this to myself?
Basically be volunteering themselves. The moderator gets to lead the discussion, but they risk revealing too much. It's safer to let her lead.
Well, since I don't see any objections, I guess I'll...
Is she in B? Class B? I think class A is a girl with the umbrella. No, that's a higher grade. I can't remember.
all of us to work together. In other words, I say we should try to aim for case 1. That way we can all win points. What do you guys think?
Obviously, yes, it's a no-brainer.
Naturally, we're in agreement.
I'm on board. This is a good chance to earn more points. And it...
Oh, is she in the same class? God damn it. No, I just saw class C. And she's in class B, I think.
Decided not to participate in any discussions.
Of course class A would do that. Dicks.
Wait, they're saying no? But why?
Would you...
You see, I said it. It had that scenario. If one of the classes didn't want to cooperate. One of the classes didn't want to cooperate. My God. If one of the classes didn't want to cooperate, then there'll be some tension within the group. You know, there's a chance that you get a asshole in your group, which was very likely, especially with Class A people.
The safest and most certain way to win is for Class A to abstain from any discussions during the special exam.
Katsuragi's idea, I'm sure.
But with that strategy, you're basically making sure only the VIP walks away with points.
Tell me, what is the worst possible result from this test?
Losing points.
Is if someone tries to betray the group and guess early, but submits an incorrect answer and loses class points.
In order to avoid that, you're withholding information to ensure that Case 2 occurs. That conservative strategy might seem like it's the safest route, but ignoring the VIPs could create a
Battle
point
of
disparity
wits
between
right
the
now?
classes. We can't be sure how they decided who the VIPs were going to be. And what if, through a stroke of luck, most of the VIPs...
You know, glasses instantly make you smart in anime.
Betting that no one from Class A gets greedy or lets any info slip out.
Not gonna happen. We completely trust each other.
Sounds to me like it'll be less of a hassle.
Well, what do you think, Yukimura? Perhaps it would be better to go along with them.
So, what we gonna do?
However, I can't help but feel this strategy gives Class A an advantage. By forcing a Case 2 result, you're making students from other classes lose a chance to catch up.
Well, that's,
The major downside with your strategy is that no one can earn class points to raise their class ranking.
If you want to talk about class points, your plan doesn't help the lower classes either.
The Mars group has 4 members from classes C and D, but only 3 from classes A and B. In other words, if we can get the Case 1 result, classes D and C on the whole will each be awarded an extra 500,000 private points.
That may be...
So if they're all... Okay. This is a group from the previous time, but just added members. So where the hell were they when they had the initial discussion? Why is my brain breaking right now?
Better for us than letting you do whatever you want. After all, if the VIP was from your class, then only you would win.
I'm inclined to agree.
That was well done. Class B must have guessed what Class A was aiming for.
I love his inner monologue. Not just giving his reason for his actions, but just mostly for like what he thinks, why other people do the things they do.
Hi. What are we gonna do with them?
Throw them overboard! Overboard.
With them. And I'm sure each class has their own schemes.
What's Class D doing?
Hey, don't ignore me. I'm talking to you.
What do you want?
Did you get into a fight with Rika?
Rika who? What are you talking about?
I want to know. Who's Rika?
You've got the wrong girl.
Nice try, but Rika told us what happened. She said that a girl with a ponytail from Class D bullied her.
She was just minding her own business, then somebody cut in.
Oh shit, so she is from Class D, okay. I thought she was in another grade. I don't know why.
You should own up to what you did and apologize to her.
Let's just get a picture of her and check with Rika.
Don't you dare take my picture!
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
Are you crazy? You could have broken her phone. Well, you can always just get a new one from the school.
That's points used, sis.
She's all shy now.
You're kidding me.
Stop freaking out. It's just a picture.
Leave me alone!
Hey, you girls...
Ayana-Koji's such a dick. He is always there just at the side just watching.
None of your business, so buzz off, Machida.
Do I need to call a teacher?
Fine, whatever. Come on, let's go.
Oh, right.
I don't think they talked about her flaw or anything. Oh, not flirtatious. That was flirtatious sides. I think she got dumped. Oh, second discussion. Okay. Deadlocked.
If we want to avoid...
We can use our phones as much as we want.
I guess it's not so bad.
Exactly. We can talk about anything. It must be boring sitting in silence the entire time.
There's nothing stopping you all from spending the whole hour talking. Just don't expect us to chime in. After all, who knows what you guys from Class B are plotting?
You sure?
She's from Class B. The instrumental went hard right there. Sis, what's going on with you? Why are we sad, girl? I really think she got dumped. Maybe she was a very jealous person in relationships or something. I don't know. Well, guys, that was a very quick episode of Classroom of the Elite Season 2, Episode 1. My mental is shattered a bit. I think I'm gonna rewatch the scene where they give out the rules, because I think I had the same problem last season. Like, I was trying to concentrate and trying to understand. It's like, huh? Right? So it is fun for me to try to figure out what the characters are gonna do. I say it lightly because my predictions with this show, it's hard. It's hard, but really fun. I think I'm gonna avoid watching this at night before bed because my brain is like functioning on maybe 30% right now. It's giving, but I had fun regardless. It's always cool seeing Ayana-Koji be a nonchalant ass, just watching shit happen. He's just the observer in life, he's just like, oh, she's getting stabbed. Well, the angle of the knife. You know, he's kind of that guy. I feel like he don't really act unless it's in his best interest, of course. When he helped people up from his class, I really think it's because they were really like in a bad way, in a bad situation that affected the class as a whole. Like with the Herokita thing, I believe he only helped her because she's like the smartest in the class, and for her self-esteem at that moment with her brother. You know the scene where he fights and we see him be as OP as possible? That scene, I think he only helped her because it would have been a bad thing for the class as a whole if her self-esteem was like, you know, shattered. If she was sad and class, she couldn't concentrate because she's one of the smartest people. Even with the case with the girl that was taking pictures and it was that creep, and I can't remember her name right now, but she liked Ayana Koji and stuff like that. I don't know, I think he rejected her because she did confess. I can't really remember, but yeah, he only helped her because as a whole their class would have been affected. I think that's why he usually just watches to see if he would need to step in for that reason if it affects him. So it's interesting as always to see Ayana Koji just be Ayana Koji. Well guys, this was a great episode as I said, and yeah, please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know down in the comments if you liked this episode, if you have finished Classroom of the Elite Season 2. If you are like me and are a little late on the scene, let me know. Please don't forget to check out thebookcineman.com as well as my Wattpad stories. The links are all down in the description box below. There's also Minna the Introvert store on Etsy, so guys, make sure you check that out. Wait till the end of the video to see promos and sneak peeks of the items on my store on Etsy. So guys, yeah, that's it for tonight. Until next time.